Morning students. Today we are going to study a new topic of writing skill named message writing. We are going to see format with examples. So let us begin with message writing. Dear students, you are thinking that why we have to write a message. So first of all, I'll tell you that in olden days we are not having mobile phones. That time our technology is not this much advanced that today we are having Android smartphone. You can talk with any person who is sitting in abroad also. You can just talk within a second. Just you have to dial a number and then you are going to have a conversation with that person. But in olden days only few people are having landline phones. And if you want to give a message to anyone, that is by writing a letter and all this thing. But suppose if you are in your home and your father has gone to the market and somebody calls for your father and he want to give some message to your father. Now you are you have to leave for your tuition class or any other class, you are busy somewhere, so you are going to write that message in one paper, then you are going to keep that message for your father. When your father will come back, he will read that message and you will leave for your work. So this is the way of writing the message. Okay, this is the reason of writing the message. So let us see what is message, how we are going to write this. A message is a short piece of information that is written for someone to whom you are unable to speak for some reason. It's a short piece of information written for some particular person, someone to whom you are unable to speak, to whom you are not able to speak because of any reason. Sometimes a message is passed on through a telephone. Okay, through a telephone somebody gives you a message. However, if the person for whom the message is meant is not available, now somebody is giving the message on telephone but the person is not available, so someone else received the message. Now somebody else will receive that mobile phone, that message, and conveys it to the concerned person by writing it. Then he is going to convey that message to that particular person, concerned person for whom the message came, by writing it, by writing on a paper. So by writing it. Now students, while writing a message you have to remember some important points. So the first point is message does not need an address. As I told you that you are in home and your mother or father has gone out of the home, they are not available, so you are just writing on a paper, so there is no need to write an address. The message must be put in a box. Then you are going to put your message in a box. Third important thing is the key points are to be very brief and precise. Whatever you are writing, that is to the point. You are not going to write anything else. Okay, only to the point and in a precise way. Now the fourth point is message should be written in reported speech. Now you are going to write the message in reported speech. Next is mention date and time of writing the message. Now you got the message, you are going to write the date and time when you are writing the message. Next thing is name and signature of the sender should be put at the end of the message. Now the person who is writing, that is the writer of that message, his or her name will come at the end of the message. You are going to write your name. Okay. Next is abbreviations and symbols can be used in writing a message. Now what is abbreviations and symbol? For example, if you want to write year, Y-E-A-R, year, instead of writing this Y-E-A-R, you are going to write short form, that is a contracted form, that is Y-R dot. In this way, many of the words we are having that we use in abbreviations, that we use in contracted way. Instead of writing do not, you will write don't. I am, I apostrophe m, this way. So this is the abbreviations and symbols you are going to use. Now the next point is word limit should be 50 words. Message writing is a short composition. It may come of 4 or 5 marks. So it is only of 50 words because you have to be very to the point. That's why it should be written in a not more than 50 words. Okay. Now format. You are going to make a box first. Remember, this box also contains marks. Okay, so box. In the center of it, you are going to write the word message, and that is also in a capital letter. MESSAGE in capital. Center and in capital. First you are going to make a box, then in center you are going to write message. Leave one line, then write date, then time, then again leave one line, and then receiver's name, to whom you are writing the message, that person's name. Remember, there is no address. Okay. Then body or content of the message, whatever message you have to write that. Again leave one line and write the name of the writer. Okay, name of the writer you are going to write. Okay, so this is your format. Remember, whenever you are writing a writing skill, format should be proper. Next, question 1. You, Rajat, receive a phone call from your father's office in his absence and have the following conversation with the speaker. Write a message for your father as you have to go for your tuitions. Mr. Gupta: hello, is this 25258654? Now student, from the question we come to know that you receive a phone call from your father's office and you have a conversation between you and a person who called you. Another thing, this message is for your father. Your father is not at home, that's why you are writing on a paper, and you have to leave for tuition class, so you are going to write this message. Now the conversation between you and Mr. Gupta. Mr. Gupta is saying, hello, is this 25258654? Why he is saying this number? Because it's a landline number. Not like mobile that you come to know this is of this person's name. Okay, so landline, that's why he is asking the number, that whether this is this number. Then you will then the person is replying, yeah, that is you are replying, yes, may I know who is calling? Mr. Gupta: I am Suresh Gupta. Can I talk to Mr. Mahajan? Yes, sir. I am afraid daddy is not at home. Do you have any message for him? Now the person is saying, I am Suresh Gupta. I want to talk to your father, that is Mr. Mahajan. So you will give the answer that father is not at home. So if you want to give any message, you can give me. So this is a question. Now what Mr. Gupta said, yes, please tell him that the meeting fixed for tomorrow, that is 15th June, has been cancelled. Yourself, okay. Anything else? Mr. Gupta, please tell him that we shall let him know as and why and when the next date for the meeting is fixed. Now for 15 June, tomorrow is 15 June, means today is 14. So 15 June meeting has been cancelled and next date they are going to tell. So okay uncle, I shall tell this to daddy when he comes back. Now you are going to write this in a message. First of all, you will make a box. In center you are going to write message in a capital letter. Okay, MESSAGE. Then write date. As tomorrow is 15, so today is 14, so 14th June 2020. Timing, according to you can write any time. According to you are going to write the time. Leave one line, daddy only. Listen, you are able to see that there is no address, only salutation, daddy. Mr. Gupta called from your office on telephone stating that the meeting schedule for tomorrow, that is 15th June, has been cancelled. He also informed that they would let you know as and when the next date is fixed for the meeting. Leave one line and write the name Rajat and close your box. So this is your message to the point. Second question. You are Anita, Anish. You stay in a hostel and share a room with Meeta, Manish, your classmate. You have been detected with typhoid fever and some other complications. For this reason, you have to be admitted in hospital immediately. Draft a message telling your roommate why and where you are going and that you will be back in 7 days. Also request her to submit your maths notebook for checking. Now you are living in a hostel. You stay in a hospital. There you are living with your classmate is there, Meeta or Manish. You are Anita or Anish. Okay. Now boys are going to write Anish, girls are going to write Anita, then your friend Meeta and Manish like this. So you have been detected that you are suffering from typhoid and you have to immediately you have to admit it in the hospital and for 7 days and in between that you want that your maths notebook should be corrected, so you are going this instruction to your friend. All this you are going to write in a message. So first thing is to make a box. In center you are going to write message. Date 16 September 2020. Timing whatever timing you want, 3 p.m. Meeta. I am going to the hospital as I have been detected with typhoid fever and some other complications. I'll be admitted in the hospital for 7 days. Please submit my maths notebook for checking. Leave one line, Anita. Hope you understood this. Third, one more example. Read the following conversation between Rahul and Sonu. Sonu is about to leave the home for school and will not be able to meet her brother Mohit. She leaves a message for him. Write the message in about 50 words. Now Rahul and Sonu are talking. Rahul, hello, can I speak to Mohit please? Sonu, he is not at home. I am his sister. Would you like to leave a message for him? Now Sonu is sister of Mohit. So she said that if you want to convey any message, please give me. Rahul, I am his friend Rahul. Kindly tell him that tomorrow we are going to Pragati Maidan, where a book fair is held. In case he is interested, tell him to call me in the evening. So Pragati Maidan, there is a book fair. So they are going. So Rahul saying that I am his friend Rahul and can kindly tell him that tomorrow we are going to Pragati Maidan. And if he is interested, he can call me in the evening. Now, box, message, date 16 September 2020, timing 10 a.m. Leave one line for Mohit. Rahul called up to inform that tomorrow morning they are going to book fair organized at Pragati Maidan. If you are interested, then call him in the evening. Sonu. Okay, this is your message. Hope you understood how to write message. Only 15 word, 50 words, not 15, it's 50. 50 words, not more than 50 words. Box, message word in a capital letter. Date, time, leave one line. Name for the person to whom you are writing. Content, and in the end you are going to write the writer's name. Okay student, note down all these messages, all the things in your notebook properly. Thank you. Hope you understood this.